Let's see if we can stain these old jars that I had laying around. Hey everybody, it's Colette with Blessings Craft Therapy, if you didn't know, and if you did, thank you so much for coming back. Friends, I am so flip-flap and excited about this project. We are going to stain these jars. I think the jars were from hot peppers or something like that. All right, so I start with some dishwasher safe Mod Podge. And I'm using 3 different jars, so I'm doing 3 different colors. And I put food coloring, just a couple drops of red in one of them. So I put my dishwasher safe Mod Podge in a container, and I'm stirring in a couple drops of food coloring. I did red, I did one blue, mix it up really well, and then I did another one that's green. Again, just a couple drops. The more drops you put in, obviously, the more vibrant the color is going to be. Obviously, I'm using dishwasher safe Mod Podge, so that way once it's cured, which is about 24 hours if you want to hand wash it, then it'll be good to go and you can wash it. If you want it to put in the dishwasher, you have to wait for 21 days. But this is a jar that we're using. Again, I think it was from Pepperoncinis or something. And I'm using a dauber. And I'm going to go around the entire jar, just dab on our mixture. Now, the harder you press on your dauber, the more of a circle is going to be left on your jar. Does that make sense? But the lighter and more, you go over it. I'm doing it with my hand. You can't see me and I'm doing dabbing with my hand as we're doing it. Anyways, the lighter you go, the less of the circle mark you're going to get. If you want the circle marks, cool. But this one I was a little heavier handed with the circle marks. So when it dried, you could see more of those circles of the dauber. But go over the entirety of it. I did go over the threads. And let me show you my little trick. I did not do the very bottom. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the bottom to stabilize so that way I don't ruin the sides that I just did and I don't get my hands all nasty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my hand. See how I'm just stabilizing? And now I'm going to do the bottom. That's how I do all my cups. That's how I do the jars. It works for me. And then you're going to let it dry. You can use a heat gun like I did. Just be careful. And this is what it looks like when it dries. And you see what I mean? Where you can see some of the circles. Now, I wish I had stopped here. I wish I didn't do a second coat. But if you wanted to do a second coat, you could. And I will show you what that looks like. And it's the same song, second verse. You're just going to go over all of it. And then you're going to let it dry. Or use your heat gun to dry it. Okay, now here it is. I'm doing blue, and blue I was a little bit less heavy-handed with my dauber, so I don't have as many circles. Looks super pretty. And I did the same process. Use the bottom that I didn't paint yet as stabilization to set it down, and then do the bottom. And this is what it looks like. 2 coats on the red, 1 coat on the blue. Big difference, right? And I'm going to do a green one. This is what it looks like when it's dry. Are you kidding me? Look, look at how cool they look, right? I mean, stop it. Just quit it. And that's to 2 coats on the red one. Again, I wish I didn't do that, but whatever. Then I added just some lace. I just tied lace and cut it. Put some fairy lights in it, and seriously, I mean, look at how pretty. Here they are all together, but then I did the tops. Stay tuned. I'm going to do one of those projects. I'm going to show you how I did those. I just couldn't fit it in this video, but I will, I promise, show you how I did the tops on these jars. This was so much fun. You could put candy in it. You could put fairy lights. You could put, anything. Really, come on. Super cute. And it's great for any season. Whew, the sky's the limit, friend. I'm so excited. Anyways, friends, thank you so much for watching. And I hope this inspires you.